What I like is to have versatility in a mouthpiece, okay? So the line, I decided that we're gonna have a solo mouthpiece and a symphonic mouthpiece, okay? So the solo mouthpiece is the one right here, okay? And with this mouthpiece, I really can just do about anything, okay? So I can play symphonic repertoire. I can play solo repertoire. I can play jazz. You know, anything I want, I can do on this mouthpiece. Range, I can do anything I want. Okay, so what I think is good to offer is also for symphonic players have a little deeper cup. Okay, so this cup is a little shallower, the one I just showed you. But the symphonic mouthpiece is a little deeper and a little richer sound, more Teutonic, I would say. If I was going to play a Mahler symphony, for instance, in the New York Philharmonic, I would probably use my symphonic mouthpiece, and it just sends you a little bit in the direction of richer, fuller, little deeper sound, and so that's what I always wanted to have in my line of mouthpieces. And not only that, but this particular rim is quite large. So I always think about a shoe. So let's say your shoe is, you know, 7E or 7D or whatever. I'm going to look at your shoe and say, hey, I like that shoe. Let's put it on my foot. Okay? Well, that's not the way it works. Okay? You have to have, my size shoe is 10. Okay? So the rim is very much like the shoe size, okay? And comfort is important. This particular rim is a 67. That's fairly large for some people, but for me it works great. That being said, I realized that this particular rim is not going to work for everybody, so we have two other size rims that we're going to use, a 60 and a 55. And this way, there's options, and we still have the solo mouthpiece and the symphonic mouthpiece we offer in those two other rim sizes. When I tested these mouthpieces, initially I did it at home, just to make sure the feel response is good, and I can play in all the registers evenly. Throat size is very crucial, so this throat size, actually for this particular mouthpiece, is a little smaller than what I've previously played, and once I test it at my house, yeah, I take it into the concert hall and I take it into the orchestra, and I start to get feedback from my colleagues. Hey, do you notice anything different about this mouthpiece? And, you know, I'll have another mouthpiece to compare it, but everybody liked this particular mouthpiece. Mr. Finlayson, who sits to my left side, and Mr. Martin, who sits to my right side, all enjoyed it very much. Also, Mr. Williams, Colin Williams, also tried the mouthpiece himself and thought that it was wonderful. Here's the mouthpiece. It's in gold, which I'm very happy to play gold again. There's the rim here, the cup inside. It's about a medium cup depth, I would say. And the back bore is right here. And again, the shape of the mouthpiece is so important. Outer shape. So this is the traditional Lasky shape. The end result is really something that I am thrilled about. And like I said before, when I pick up this mouthpiece and play it, it feels amazing. There's no other mouthpiece that I've ever played that has this feel, response, and balance that I was looking for. So I am ecstatic, totally ecstatic about playing this mouthpiece, and I'm going to recommend all my students try the mouthpiece. Anybody that is looking for a mouthpiece, I would highly recommend this particular mouthpiece, the Lasky mouthpieces.